Now we want to discuss about the formation of urine. Formation of urine. So how the urine forming in the kidneys or in the nephron level or uriniferous tubule. That's most important one. So we know very well distinct regions are there in the nephron from the Bowman's capsule or Malpighian tubule to the collecting duct. Okay, in this set of, or in these different regions, we can observe formation of the urine. Okay, it means the urine forming from the filtering of the blood, because the main theme of the formation of urine means we want to eliminate the unwanted materials or excretory materials from the blood. That is the main motto of the formation of urine. Okay, so it means where that unnecessary materials are there in the blood is having unnecessary or nitrogenous waste materials, or our body cannot need some materials, that materials present in the blood. So we want to, our body want to eliminate that materials from the blood. Okay, so that's why the urine formation is urine formation is happening in the nephron. So the urine formation is takes place in 4 steps. One is a glomerular filtration. It means the blood is filtering into the filtering the blood and it is forming urine, primary urine. So next one is a tubular reabsorption. In the filtration, in the time of filtration of the blood, so necessary or important, so our essential materials, body needs some essential materials, that essential materials also filtering in the glomerulus. Okay, that must resend into the blood. ఖచ్చితంగా అవి బ్లడ్ లోకి పంపించబడాలి. Okay, that is known as a tubular reabsorption. Next one is a tubular secretion. Secretion means, so when the time of reabsorption, some unwanted materials, some minerals or nitrogenous waste materials or others can re-enter into the blood. So that's why we want to eliminate, the kidney want or nephron want to get into the urine. So that is known as a, అంటే బ్లడ్ లో నుంచి తిరిగి మళ్ళీ యూరిన్ లోకి అన్వాంటెడ్ మెటీరియల్స్ ఏమైనా ఉంటే అవి ట్యూబులర్ సెక్రీషన్ ద్వారా యూరిన్ లోకి వచ్చేస్తాయి. అవేంటో చూద్దాం. నెక్స్ట్, ఫార్మేషన్ ఆఫ్ హైపోటోనిక్ సొల్యూషన్. సో our body consists water. Okay, if we lose water, excess water through within the urine, body can face some problems. So that's why the water cannot move out from the body in the form of urine. That's why the urine containing water can reabsorb into the blood. So it means it is forming urine as a hypertonic solution. The water, అక్కడున్నటువంటి వాటర్ అంతా కూడా తిరిగి బ్లడ్ లోకి వెళ్ళిపోవడం జరుగుతుంది. ఓకేనా, మెయిన్లీ ఇన్ పీసీటీ అండ్ లూప్ ఆఫ్ హెన్లీ. ఓకే, సో how that glomerular filtration will take place here. So that's we want to discuss. So we already discussed the size of the efferent arteriole is bigger that of the efferent arteriole. The narrowness of the efferent arteriole can give some pressure in the blood flow. The pressure can allow the filtration of the blood in glomerulus, and also the structure of the glomerulus also, because it have a squamosal epithelial cells or podocyte cells. That's why the blood can filters in the glomerulus. Okay, one is the size of efferent arteriole and efferent arteriole. It can give the pressure and it can filter the blood and it can form the primary urine. Primary urine. What are the difference between the primary urine and the blood? So the primary urine is having all the components present in the blood except blood cells. Okay, both are equal, but except blood lo blood cells untai, primary urine lo undav. Remaining essential and unessential minerals, nitrogenous wastes, amino acids, sugars, all are present in the primary urine. If we loses in the urine, our body can face many problems. That's why in second step, tubular reabsorption, the essential portion of the primary urine or essential materials in the primary urine can re-enter into the blood. So which is flowing in the blood capillary network of the efferent arteriole. Efferent arteriole అనేది మనకు ఒక బ్లడ్ క్యాపిలరీ నెట్వర్క్ ని అరౌండ్ ది రీనల్ ట్యూబుల్ చుట్టూ ఏర్పాటు చేస్తుంది కదా. సో ఇప్పుడు ఈ ప్రైమరీ యూరిన్ లో ఉన్నటువంటి ఎసెన్షియల్ మెటీరియల్స్ ఏవైతే ఉన్నాయో, అమైనో యాసిడ్స్ కావచ్చు, అమైనో యాసిడ్స్, షుగర్స్ అండ్ సమ్ అదర్ ఎసెన్షియల్ మెటీరియల్స్, విటమిన్ సి, sodium, some of the sodium, potassium, okay, some minerals, not excess minerals, some minerals. Okay, so it can re-entering into this blood containing blood capillary network. So this in the region of PCT, proximal convoluted tubule, the wanted materials or essential materials re-enters into the blood capillary network. This situation, this is known as a tubular reabsorption. Reabsorption. Okay, so next one, if and also 75% of the water also reabsorb into blood from the primary urine in the region or portion of the PCT. Very important, 75% of water. Okay, so next one, in the time of reabsorption, some essential material, unessential materials also, mention it, unessential materials also re-enters into the blood of the blood capillary network. అంటే ఇక్కడ ఎసెన్షియల్ మెటీరియల్స్ వచ్చే టైంలోనే సమ్ అన్ఎసెన్షియల్ మెటీరియల్స్ కూడా రీఎంటర్ అవుతాయి, రీఅబ్జార్బ్ అయిపోతాయి. ఓకే, దట్ రీఅబ్జార్బ్డ్ అన్ఎసెన్షియల్ మెటీరియల్స్ ఇట్ వాంట్ టు సెక్రీట్ ఇన్ టు ది యూరిన్. ఇట్ మీన్స్ ఇన్ ద ఏరియా ఆఫ్ loop of Henle and DCT, distinct convoluted tubule, the unwanted materials re-enters or secreted from the blood to the urine. Blood లో నుంచి అన్వాంటెడ్ మెటీరియల్స్ ఏవైతే పొరపాటున వెళ్ళాయో అవన్నీ కూడా తిరిగి ఎక్కడికి వచ్చేస్తాయి, మళ్ళీ యూరిన్ లోనికి వస్తాయి. ఇక్కడ యూరిన్ కదా పోతుంది, దిస్ ఇస్ ద యూరిన్. Okay, so unwanted materials can re-enters into the urine, okay, like a sodium, potassium, okay na, some unnecessary nitrogenous waste materials. Okay, so all waste materials which is present in the blood can re-enters or secreted from that blood capillary network into the urine. So next one, last step, formation of hypertonic urine. It is most important one. Why? Because so here also 10% of water also reabsorb into the from urine to the blood in the loop of Henle, in the region of loop of Henle. It means so absorb from the urine, the water, main portion of the urine is the water. So the water reabsorb into the blood. Okay, so it means it can form the hypertonic urine, concentrated urine. Okay, so in the from the area of DCT and in the near of collecting duct, so we can observe that formation of hypertonics will tonic urine can comes from here, comes into the urine can comes here from above regions, okay, due to the reabsorption of water of the urine. Okay, so how it happens, very important one. If you observe, if you want to reabsorb water from the urine, your body also, it want some hormone, that is a very important thing, vasopressin. Vasopressin is a hormone which is secreted by our brain containing gland, pituitary gland. That pituitary gland can secrete the vasopressin hormone. Okay, so pituitary gland release చేసేటటువంటి vasopressin hormone, when it releases into the blood, automatically the reabsorption of water will take place in the nephron. If there is no vasopressin, what will happen? The reabsorption of water cannot take place in the time of formation of urine. It means all the water can comes out from the kidney. Okay, so that problem, that disease is known as a diabetes insipidus. Diabetes insipidus, we know very well. అంటే తెలుగులో ఏమంటారంటే అతిమూత్ర వ్యాధి అంటారు. It means it cannot absorb the water from the urine to the into blood capillary network or blood due to absence of vasopressin release. Vasopressin release. So there is no vasopressin, there we cannot observe any reabsorption of water from the urine to blood. Automatically the excess of water also lose out from our body, we can face more problems. That situation is known as a diabetes insipidus. Diabetes insipidus. It is one of the hormonal imbalance. Okay,